Water is one of the most important chemicals for life on Earth. This simple molecule, 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen, arranged in a V shape, has an uncommon property. The solid form floats on the liquid form, while ice floats on water. This simple fact is important for life on this planet, and it's worth knowing why. To understand why ice floats on water, we have to understand why anything floats or sinks. It's as a result of the density of the material. The more of a particular material within a given space, the denser that material is. The general trend for chemical substances is that the gas form is the least dense form, or the least dense state of matter. Gases are high-energy, free-moving molecules that collide with each other but don't really interact. This leaves very few gas molecules within a given space, and so gas is not very dense. If we reduce the temperature of that gas, if we reduce the energy within the molecules, they move slower. They don't collide off each other but slip past each other. They form and break interactions very quickly, but are not in a fixed position. They are still free-moving, and they move about in a liquid form. Liquids are therefore denser than gases. There is more liquid molecules in a given space, and this is why you will see gas bubbles rising within a liquid. If we reduce the temperature even further, if we take even more energy out of these molecules, they will barely move at all. They will be static, and the interactions between them will fix them in place as a solid material. This makes solids the densest state of matter, which is why solids generally sink in liquids. But ice is the solid form of water, and it floats on the liquid form. This is because of that uncommon characteristic of water. The interactions between water molecules are stronger than normal, and it has a name: hydrogen bonding. This hydrogen bonding directs the V-shaped water molecules into particular shapes, into hexagonal shapes with gaps in the middle. This creates an open, solid structure in ice. With all these gaps, ice is less dense than the free-moving water molecules that slip past each other, which means that ice floats on water. So why is floating ice important for life on Earth? Consider if ice didn't float, if it sank. Cold air above a body of water would freeze the top layer of ice, and it would sink, leaving more water to take its place to freeze and sink until the entire body of water was frozen solid, along with any life inside of it. Floating ice provides an insulating barrier on top of a body of water, allowing the life underneath to survive even the most extreme cold temperatures on this planet. This is important for us because all life on Earth comes from beneath the water. The reason our aquatic ancestors survived, and therefore the reason we're still here today, is because ice floats on water.